Hello everyone and welcome back. Timestamps down below. Enjoy! Alrighty, let's start off with something basic. What is PvP? PvP is when two people fight in Minecraft, or any other game for that matter. But, I'm sure you know that, so let's move on. Okay, what version should you be playing on? You should be playing on 1.89. It is the best for block hitting and just about everything else. Now, you're going to be wanting to use a client. I prefer Badlion, but my Badlion will not work anymore for some reason I haven't been able to figure out. But Badlion is really good for a lot of mods, and if you're playing more things than just PvP, I would suggest it. Now, Lunar is much more smooth, and you get a lot more frames per second. Now, because my Badlion is not working, I will be using Lunar in this video. I would personally suggest Lunar if you're going to be doing PvP, and if you're doing other things, I would suggest Badlion. Okay, so today I'm going to be playing in Hypixel, and mostly classic duels. I'm going to teach you everything you know about classic duels, starting off with clicks per second, everyone's favorite. Okay, so clicks per second, it's a really broad term, but I'm going to mostly narrow it down to butterfly clicking, because that is what I believe is the best clicking method you can do, while still maintaining a good accuracy. So, as shown here, butterfly clicking can be anywhere from 18 to 20, which is not very accurate, or you could grip your mouse a little bit better and get about 12, or that's what I personally get, and I'm very accurate with this. This is also some drag clicking for comparison, which is not very accurate. Okay, moving on, we have strafing. Okay, there are two ways of strafing. Look at my top middle of my screen to see my movements. Okay, so the first one is A or D strafing. This is when you circle your opponent and it makes it really hard for them to hit you. The other one is AD strafing, which is extremely effective. It is very hard to hit someone when they're doing this because their hitbox is moving very fast. I will show both of these. The first one is AD strafing, of course. This is the one I personally use in almost every match, and it is extremely effective. This is a Diamond 5 player. He is very good and should be better than me, although I was able to beat him because I was AD strafing. You should learn this. Okay, the next opponent is a level 77 player, which is about the same as last one, and this time I'm using the circling strafing method. It is not as good, but it is still effective, and I would suggest learning this one as well. Okay, next up we have block hitting. Okay, so block hitting is when you use your right click of your mouse to block. Now, this can reduce the damage by 50% an opponent deals, which is a lot. So when you're clicking, if you could try to incorporate some of these when the time is appropriate, when they are attacking you, it can be very helpful to take a look. What I'm about to do is what you don't want to do, but I was going to show it anyway. Okay, next up we have rotting. Myself, I'm not that good at rotting, and I've never claimed to be, although it can be extremely useful to break someone's momentum, giving you the advantage to hitting them. So I'm trying to show you a bit here. If you hit them, it stops them, and you can hit them again, leading into a combo, which is really good. Now, if you're playing Sky Wars, you can also use snowballs or any other projectile to stop their movement. So I'll be showing that next. So, as you can see here, I get hit from behind. Now, I missed my first snowball, but when he comes back, I hit him, breaking his momentum and then killing him. This is why you should learn how to do rotting and snowballing. Alright, there are two main ways to bow, obviously short and long range. Now, I'm showing you what long range bowing looks like, and I would say I'm much better at this, so bear with me when I have to do the short bow. It's good in classic duels, but not amazing, because if they run away, then they'll just regen, and now you don't have arrows to do short bowing. But as you see, he missed his fire, and then I can come in, and he's already softened up for me to get the kill. Next up, we have short bowing, which is much harder for me, but can be very effective if you're good at it. It can break their momentum, it can stop them so you can get some regen, or it could just lead into a combo. I will try to use it during here, as you can see. I missed the first shot, but I stop him on the second shot. Now I hit him again, giving me time to regen and deal some damage to him to lead into a combo. This is why it's very effective. Next up, we have fire. Okay, I mean this in the nicest way possible. If you use fire, leave right now. People that use fire are so annoying, but nonetheless, this is a tutorial video, so I will be showing how to do it. I personally like to bait them out, holding my bow, and then when they get close, light them up. This is extremely effective, and then they can't move as fast, so you can go in for a nice combo. As you see, I choke up here, but it can be very good. I'll show this again next match. Now, something to keep in mind is this doesn't really work on high-level players, but if they're low enough, you can get them right when they run in, and it's very nice. As you can see, he did it to me, and now I can't move up to him, but he wasn't really moving, so I could finish him off. Okay, so moving on from classic duels, we have timing. Timing in a battle is debatably one of the most important things. If you don't know when to go in and when to retreat and all that, you will lose so many games because of it. You have to be constantly looking around you and being aware of your situation in order to plot your attacks the most effective way. Okay, the other thing you need to know is that once you get a kill in solo Skywars, you get strength for 5 seconds. Now this is really good, so if you see multiple people and one of them's low, and you can finish one of them off, you can get the strength to kill the other. Now, this fight, they're both still high, so I'm not going to go in. Plus, I see another guy back there, so I'm just hitting them with a few shots from my bow, just to soften them up a little bit. Okay, I noticed that there are 3 left, but one of them's low, so I'm going to go in right now. I go in, kill one of them, get the strength, and then kill the other. I see another one coming up, but I can also get him with my strength to kill him off. Now, I have a ton of loot, I don't see anyone near me, so I'm going to take a little second, get those speed pots, and adjust my armor a little bit. Now, I don't see the guy, so I'm assuming he's on one of the islands. So, I walk up, and I see a name tag. So, I go over to him, and lo and behold, it's a low level. I hit him with a bow, and then go in to finish it off. Next up, we have ranks. Okay, let me get this clear. Ranks in Hypixel do not matter, okay? I have been playing for less than a year now, and I don't have many ranks, but I can still beat a lot of high-ranked people. Ranks do not matter. Skill does. All jokes aside, next up we have aiming. Okay, sure, this is a low level, but it still stands. Aiming is very important. I can't really give you any tips to get better on it, but just work on it. If you play Bed Wars, this next tip might come in handy. Looking at bridging. There are 2 main types of bridging, speed bridging and god bridging. Yes, this is me, but it is very hard to do, so beware. Well, that mostly concludes PvP, but let's look at a few case scenarios I have encountered. Alright, so sweats. We've all encountered them before, and we're gonna keep encountering them. These players are extremely good. This guy is a level 200, and I've actually played him before in a few Skywars matches, and he's beaten me most of the times. But I finally had my chance to kill him. Now, I'm at the clear advantage right now, but due to some lag, which you're gonna have to be prepared for, is gonna get you sometimes. But you beat sweats by sweating yourself, so if you give it your all, you might be able to just pull it off. But sweats are still sweats, and you're not going to win them all, so just be ready for that. This guy destroyed me, but to be fair, he is a Grandmaster too. Take a quick look at his strafing method though. Watch that again. Well, 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 the trick shotter finally shows. No, I'm all kidding. This took me a few attempts, and I was just playing around and I thought I might add it. Although I wouldn't actually try to do this in-game because it is very hard to pull off, and more often than not will get you killed. Well, thank you all for watching, and I hope this video helped, and good luck with your PvP. I'll see you in the next one.